Guys, welcome back once again to the Bavarian Soundworks Amplifier Tuning Guide series. It's a new little thing we're playing with. Hopefully it'll shed a lot of light on tuning the amplifiers in your cars after you install our new gear. So let's get started. This particular video guide is explicitly for your ib110 subwoofer system in your E46 3 Series convertible. It's kind of critical that we get this dialed, at least to begin with, before we get it in the car. And once it's in the car, we're going to make some more adjustments. But I want to help you get started so that when we first fire everything up to listen to it, we're not going to do any long-term damage to the woofer or the amplifier. It's very straightforward, so let's get started. We're going to start with our crossover section. We've got our output, which determines whether it's a full range, high pass, or low pass filter, and our crossover frequency. So with the output, we're going to set it to low. So be very careful. One click to high, one click to low. We don't need a lot of force here, guys. Be very, very conscientious when making these changes. I'm just using a little jeweler's screwdriver, not a lot of force. Same thing goes with these potentiometers and the dials. Not a lot of effort is needed with any of these guys, so just very gentle and deliberate. Back to our crossover frequency. You can see 55 hertz here, 110 hertz here. So it's a 55 hertz spread. So we kind of want to split it in the middle around 80. Again, we're going to make changes in the car. So we want to just get it preliminarily set. Our bass boost, especially with these ib110 systems, we don't want to go crazy because, again, the woofer is not in an enclosure. We're using the trunk as the effective enclosure. So we don't want to create a lot of boost because the suspension on the woofer will be overly taxed and lots of distortion will ensue. I kind of start it maybe here. So we're at 0 here. Maybe I'd start it right around there. And again, I would start it here. You may move it up, you may move it down. That's where we're going to start. Gains, exactly the same. We're going to take this. You can see there's a little triangle on top of each dial, a little plastic piece. Be very careful when adjusting these. They're very sensitive to force. We just want to make sure we adjust them in unison. So if we turn this one approximately halfway, we'll do the same thing with this one. Halfway. You can get on top of it, eyeball it. Don't worry about being super precise. It will deal with the differences internally. Perfect. So the dials are set there. This is how we're going to set our amplifier before we get it in the car. Once we get in the car, the changes primarily, the output switch won't vary. The crossover may change a little bit. In fact, on our convertibles, on the ib110s, I might even take it down a little lower, 70 to 80 hertz, because the woofer is going to have a lot of freedom to move without it being in an enclosure. So I might dial it down just a bit, maybe to, again, you'll hear the difference. You won't hear 5 to 10 hertz, but just split it somewhere around there. That's a safe bet. The bass boost, those of us that are a little bit younger might boost it a little bit more. Those of us that are a little bit more refined might find ourselves more around this area. Again, it's a boost at 45 hertz, and with it being an infinite baffle type enclosure, the woofer gets kind of sloppy once we start finding our way up in this neighborhood. So again, let's start it right around here. So once in the car, a few changes here, maybe a couple on the gains. Remember to make the changes in unison on the left and the right. And from there, our ears are going to tell us when we found that happy medium. So that's it, guys. It's that simple. The tuning guide is complete, so enjoy your new ib110 systems. And should you need anything, drop us a line, give us a ring, or visit us on Facebook. We'll see you again soon.